Robert Bly, in his introductory essay to Best American Poetry of '99, talked about heat in poetry and heat in words, and that suggested that technology and the internet is taking the heat away from words that we get on these chat rooms, and we're losing heat that way. I just wanted to see how you felt about that, or agree with him somewhat, or disagree with him completely.
It's true that saying things can have enhanced or intensified occasion by being restricted. I remember bleakly, but interestingly, Russian writers who'd come to the United States, exile, and one of them was being questioned, asked, the obvious question: how is it now to live in a country where what you have to write or say is not facing the censorship you had in Russia? And he's saying, well, it's curious. He said, in this country one can publish everything, but there's apparently no one particularly reads it. In Russia, you knew at least one person was reading every word you wrote, the sentence. The point being that, and so on and so forth. But the point is, 8 million hits can't be imagined. Ginsberg, at the height of his circumstance, it was 2 million copies, which is a lot, but 8 million is a lot. From 90 countries, that's pretty impressive. So the point is that bad? That's the question. Of course it changes and redetermines the situation of poetry, but having grown up with the disposition of Dylan Thomas's "In My Craft, Just Sewing Art," having a great old time, and here I sit in this little dingy attic, the imagination of poetry somehow is enhanced by isolation and meagerness of prospects. I really don't agree with it. And I think that the internet is one of the absolute opportunities of poetry, and therefore believe.